Hey, Magic fans, welcome back. This is your captain speaking. It's late here, and I'm sorry it took me so long to get this video out to you, but I've been cracking packs of Modern Horizons set boosters. Gotta wake up early. It's gonna be a rough night, so I can get some more packs tomorrow, but I've got a bunch of set boosters in the queue. Look for them to come out soon, and I will keep cracking them all the way until pretty much when the D&D set comes out. Speaking of the D&D set, what news could I possibly have for you today? Well, guess what? This is the D&D edition because there was something leaked on a website somewhere. Uh, but just kind of think of it like this, guys. Um, well, I don't know how to exactly put it, but apparently this card was on a website and someone had it fuzzed out with some kind of distortion software. And somebody was able on Reddit or somebody to actually reverse the distortion process to actually get the picture, which tells me you probably shouldn't do that in general. Um, with that said, yeah, I spelled this wrong on purpose. Like I said, it's late. I'm tired. And this is all about having fun, guys. So without further ado, this is going to be a quick video. Let's check out the card that they managed to supposedly unspoil. Look at this. So, Den of the Bugbear. Notice here it says it's a land. It's got the symbol on it. It says if you control two more lands, Den of the Bugbear enters the battlefield tapped. So it's a mountain basically, because it says it taps for red. It only comes in untapped if you have two or less lands. Probably because the ability here says in a turn, the Den of the Bugbear becomes a 3/2 red goblin creature with whenever it attacks, create a 1 red goblin creature token that's tapped and attacking. It's still a land. That is an amazing ability for a land, and this is going to be worth some money, boys. I'll tell you what. Now, with all that said, and all these mechanics talked about, let's talk about the real thing here, guys. If you're a D&D junkie and a D&D nerd like I am, look at what this card looks like. It says an adventure for characters 17 to 20. It's got the dungeon module. It's got Dungeons and Dragons on the side. It's just like when you used to get those adventure modules back in the day in the 70s, 80s, 90s, even sometimes in the 2000s, where they would actually make the adventure book so you could actually do a one-time run through an adventure. This, for me, just hits on all cylinders. This is just so damn amazing. This okay, you can argue all day long this isn't Magic, yada yada yada. The playmat format, whatever. It's too powerful. The format doesn't look like a Magic card. In my personal opinion, my D&D geek side is basically gonna tell you that I don't care because this is just too sweet to finally have a Magic card. It looks like this. It looks like a D&D book. It's so cool. Now, with that said, there will be common cards with the normal setup. That'll be a real land you can play if you don't like the way this looks. But from a collectible standpoint, guys, this thing is beautiful. And I really look forward to what other kinds of cards that might have this kind of layout because it's really nostalgic. And I think this kind of card layout is going to make cards like this really expensive, even if they're good or not, just because people want to collect them because it looks like a D&D module for Dungeons and Dragons. And I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of feeling that myself. Um, so also too, you got to think about, we've already seen where we have the regular cards. We've seen where they have sketch versions and they also have full art. So if this is another thing, this is the fourth thing, right? Is this going to be kind of like the etched foil version that maybe this is only in a collector booster? Because think about it, this really looks like a kind of card that you want to collect, right? Maybe not so much play with. I mean, yes, you can play with it, and it's gonna be cool if you play with it. Mad props if you do. Um, but I really think this is gonna be a card that might only be in those collector boosters to help drive those collector booster prices up because it'll be the only place you can get these. Because the other cards will have their normal art, their extended art, and then the sketch art. The collector booster is going to have something special in it, especially after Modern Horizons with fetch lands and etched foils, and they're trying to fix etched foils. Maybe this is the next iteration where these are the etched foils, and there's not normal ones. These are only come in etched foils. which I think would be kind of cool if like the picture wasn't etched, but this whole outside was. I think that'd be neat. Um, at the same time, I like to have this card just plain on face value because of how cool it looks. So I mean they're really firing all cylinders right now at Wizards of the Coast. As much as I hate to say that, because there's a lot of stuff they do that I don't agree with and things I wish they would change. But this, I mean, it's like they're finally getting it right, at least for me. I mean, maybe you guys feel differently. Let me know down in the comment section how you feel about this card. But I think this is just amazing. It's fun, it's quirky, it's something that once they even if it once it rotates into or out of standard, for example, into modern, the older formats, even if it's not good, you'll still want to collect it because it's cool. It's got that D&D feel, that D&D paraphernalia, right? Like it's just too sweet. I don't know what more to say about it, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna make this video quick because I just wanted to show you guys this. Check this out. It's just amazing, and I really think they're gonna. It's gonna this the D&D set because of things like this and their sketch cards and everything else they're doing, just with the Forgotten Realms feel in general as well, is really gonna fly off the shelves and gonna be a home run with us getting back to in-store play. And they start tournaments back up, so forth and so on. This being around for a year maybe, if we're lucky. They don't shut the print right off early like they have been. Uh, this is just a home run. I mean, hands down. I just don't know what else to say, guys. Um, tell me what you think down in the comment section because I'm just in love, and I can't wait for the D&D side. I'm still open Modern Horizons and I'm loving it. Oh my God, am I loving Modern Horizons 2? But this may, even though not be as valuable because Modern Horizons 2 has fetch lands, this may take the cake as far as collectability in my opinion because of what it's going to span across, between not just a card game but D&D lovers and all that, Forgotten Realm lovers, the book lovers, because there's Forgotten Realm stories and novels. Yeah, it's just a whole run, guy. I don't know what else to say. Um, tell me down in the comment section. Uh, also, don't forget to check out my eBay store. See ya.